Upon arrival at the address provided, 55-year-old Elvis Maynard was found to be laying motionless on the ground in his yard. He was examined by Dr. Maria Mendrano and was pronounced dead at the scene. The crime scene unit processed the area and an autopsy has been ordered. An update on the investigation will be provided when available. The police force extends heartfelt condolences to all who have been adversely impacted. The Antinarcotics Unit of the police force recovered contraband items on Monday. During a search of 2 empty lots on East Street, St. Kitts, the officers found 9 .45 rounds of ammunition and on one of the lots. Further searching also uncovered a quantity of a white powdery substance suspected to be cocaine. Both sets of contraband were taken into police custody. No one has been held accountable for the finds. The crime scene unit processed the scene and collected pieces of evidence. An investigation into the matter is ongoing, and anyone with information that could assist with the investigation is urged to contact the nearest police station or Crime Stoppers hotline at 707. In other news, the Caribbean Premier League, or CPL, is back in St. Kitts and Nevis with matches set to get underway on Wednesday. During a press conference at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort on Tuesday, Minister of Sport, the Honourable Samuel Duggins, said he was happy that the tournament is back on island.
It's always a pleasure having CPL and activities such as these on our shores. Sports tourism represents important aspect in terms of our move forward as a country, and the CPL is indeed one of the more exciting areas of sports tourism that we enjoy here.
CEO of the Caribbean Premier League, Pete Russell, echoed similar sentiments, noting the benefits of the partnership forged between the Ministry of Sport and the CPL.
We are looking forward to 4 great days here. It's always fantastic to come back to the Federation, only because St Kitts has always and Nevis have always been such huge supporters of CPL from day one. The Minister and I have really only been working together for a year, but I think already we're seeing the fruits of that relationship, and as he rightly points out, I think there's a lot more to come from the partnership over the coming months and years.
As for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, Captain Evan Lewis stated that the team is ready and eager to hit the pitch.
Everything has been going thus far. The guys are pretty gelling good, and we are looking forward to the tournament in this leg here. So we just have to be patient and hopefully that we don't get any disruption, like any rain or anything like that. Hopefully to play some good cricket. We are eagerly waiting to get out there and show what we are worth of. We have a good bunch of guys, so we're just looking forward to the opportunity and enjoy every moment of it.
In his remarks, Minister Duggins was presented with tickets to be distributed to schools in both St. Kitts and Nevis. The CPL matches will be held at the Warner Park Cricket Stadium and will host the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots versus Jamaica Talawas on Wednesday at 7 p.m. The Patriots versus Guyana Amazon Warriors on Thursday at 7 p.m. The St. Lucia Kings versus the Trinbago Knight Riders on Saturday at 10 a.m. and Patriots versus Barbados Royals at 7 p.m. on Saturday. And finally, on Sunday, the Jamaica Talawas versus Guyana Amazon Warriors at 10 a.m. and the Patriots versus Trinbago Knight Riders at 7 p.m. In an effort to promote health and wellness across the community, Lake Health and Wellbeing, in partnership with the Ministry of Health, is hosting Hydration Week. According to information out of the Ministry of Health, August 21 to 26 has been dedicated to fostering awareness about the importance of proper hydration and the benefits of drinking water. The highlight of the Hydration Week is the No Sugar, No Alcohol Water Drinking Challenge. 33 participants will be encouraged to hydrate with water throughout these 6 days, omitting sugary drinks and alcohol from their diet. According to the ministry, the challenge is not about quenching thirst, but also about elevating consciousness regarding the choices we make about our bodies and our health. The Ministry of Health also emphasizes the potential long-term health benefits that can stem from even a short-term focus on proper hydration. Residents and community members are invited to keep up with the challenge and share their experiences on social media using the hashtag HydrationWeekChallengeSKN. After the break, the Honorable Dr. Joel Clark leads a delegation to the GEF7 in Vancouver, and Nevis Department of Education hosts Leadership Summit. Stay with us.
Are you ready for the summer? Need a plan like no other. Stay connected when you're on the go.
Sign up for internet and get 1 month free, plus a chance to pay $0 for the rest of the year. Plus, get a chance to win free data, gas vouchers, $500 cash weekly, grocery vouchers, Fed tickets, and more.
Switch over to Flow.
Get ready for not one, but 2 incredible days of savings at Horseman's Building and Nevis Centers and the Auto Spares and Accessories store. Enjoy a whopping 25% off store-wide. And guess what? You'll get an additional 12% VAT Day discount. Are you looking to spruce up your home? At the Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Home Store, you'll be jumping for joy with 20% off store-wide and cashback for free groceries with every higher purchase. Plus, you guessed it, an extra 12% VAT Day discount. Head over to the Auto Sales Department. Get up to $10,000 off, including a jaw-dropping 0% VAT. Enjoy up to $1,000 in free groceries or gas. Hold on, there's great news for existing furniture customers. You'll enjoy instant credit. Looking for installment credit? Well, Horswood and Nevis Centers have got you covered. And if you're eyeing that dream car, lower rates on automotive credit are also up for grabs. It's all happening on Friday, August 25th and Saturday, August 26th. 2 big fantastic blockbuster days of savings at Horsewood. And remember, you get an additional 12% VAT discount on top of it all. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
The biggest party in sport is back. CPL returns with more action than ever before.
Are you kidding me? Olé!
Watch the biggest names in cricket battle it out in the race for glory.
Brilliantly! Celebrate some more!
Get your tickets now at cplt20.com or at the box office. Join the party. Experience cricket played louder.
50,000?
50,000.
$50,000? Win big with TDC! Win up to $50,000 cash in the TDC Mega Rewards Mega Raffle! To enter, you must be a Mega Rewards member or sign up to TDC Mega Rewards Loyalty Program. Shop at our TDC retail stores or online at shoptdcgroup.com to receive 1 entry for every $250 spent. Draws take place from July to November. Win $10,000 every month with your entry rolled over so you can win, and win even more.
Yes, this is 50.
Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. Minister of Environment and Climate Action, the Honorable Dr. Joel Clark, is leading a delegation to the 7th Global Environment Facility, or GEF, Assembly that is being held in Vancouver, Canada from August 22 to 26. The delegation includes Dr. Marcus Natta, incoming GEF political focal point, Laverne Quealy, the current operational focal point, and Eustace Wallace, Minister Councillor in the High Commission of St. Kitts and Nevis in Ottawa. Minister Clark is scheduled to make presentations at several panels, including a roundtable entitled Beyond Inclusion, Youth, Women and Indigenous People as Environmental Leaders. The delegation will also meet with key players in sustainable development, environment and climate action in the Canadian government. According to information out of government headquarters, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis supports the overall objective of the GEF 7 2023 as it aligns with the Federation's mandate of a sustainable island state. GEF 7 improves international partnerships with organizations that are essential in helping the Federation achieve this goal. The Nevis Island Administration's Department of Education is hosting a one-week leadership summit for school leaders in preparation for the upcoming 2023-2024 academic year. The theme for this year's summit is Know the Way, Go the Way, Show the Way. Minister of Education, the Honorable Troy Liburd, addressed the opening ceremony at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park on Monday, saying, quote, "I think if we follow this summit's theme, we're going to have a wonderful school year 2023-2024. I know that with every new school year, there are new challenges. I'm confident that we have good people here, and whatever the challenges are, we have the right people who will be able to overcome them and put education in Nevis to where it needs to be." End quote. The summit, which runs from August 21 to 25, is an annual preparatory session for principals, deputy principals, supervisors, and other members of management teams from the early childhood to secondary levels for both public and private schools. During the course of the summit, participants would be engaged in leadership concepts and practical applications. Zanella Claxton, the Chief Principal Education Officer, explained that the summit participants included educators identified as having strong leadership qualities and the potential to become leaders in the education system. Ms. Claxton joined Minister Liburd in wishing the school leaders a successful summit and new academic year, and thanked the educators for their hard work over the past school year. The St. Kitts Tourism Authority is hosting a series of service excellence training workshops for craft vendors, water operators, bars and restaurants, the St. Kitts Marriott Resort and Marriott Vacation Club. Training for taxi operators, tour guides and certified drivers was held earlier this month. According to a statement, the workshops are aimed at ensuring that stakeholders in the sector continue to execute their services with excellence in accordance with the St. Kitts and Nevis destination standards. The authority says the training, which is an annual mandatory exercise, is tailored specifically to each stakeholder group within the tourism sector, including taxi operators, primate vendors, aloe rub vendors, representatives of attractions, tour guides, water operators, craft vendors, Port Zante merchants, owners of bars and restaurants, tourism managers, and hotel managers. Deputy Chief Executive Officer at the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, Melnesia Marshall, stated that the Venture Deeper campaign encourages travelers to visit the destination not only for the sun, sea, and sand, but also for the experience of immersing themselves in the whole country. Prime Minister and Parliamentary Representative for Constituency Number 8, the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew, has recognized the achievements of two teams within his constituency, Flow 4G Keon Rockets Football Club and the Sol Island Otto Connery FC on Monday, the 21st of August. The Flow 4G Keon Rockets Football Club's advancement to St. Kitts and Nevis Football Association Super 6 tournament was commemorated with a special presentation held at the Prime Minister's office. Andy Blanchett, manager of the Keon Rockets Football Club, collected the donation on the team's behalf. Dr. Drew extended his appreciation and support to the Flow 4G Keon Rockets, celebrating their dedication and accomplishments. As a token of recognition, Prime Minister Drew was honored with a personalized Flow 4G Keon Rockets team jersey. In a similar gesture of commendation, Prime Minister Drew also extended his congratulations to the Sol Island Otto Connery FC and head coach Alexis Richards and the team on Monday evening following a practice session. Through presentations like these, Prime Minister Drew emphasizes the government's endorsement of sport as a unifying force and a platform for local talent to thrive. Coming up in regional news, hundreds left stranded as Caribbean Airlines pilots stay